remember how you were supposed to finish the case in the mega stream? Was I? No, in the end we decided not to. Do you remember? Like, we said, no, let's do it all in one go the next Saturday. It was like, okay, let's see how it goes. Maybe we do it, maybe we don't. In the end, it was just... It was an idea that was floated, but never properly assessed. It was not final, but yeah. Hello, Bodoka, how you doing? How you doing? I was about to do my classic hello everyone. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another Phoenix Wright stream. Happy Saturday. But yeah. Oh, by the way, Bodoka, since we have these 10 minutes to chat before I start gaming, I was doing some exploring in Elden Ring, and I found the Volcano Manor, something like that, and there is this lady asking me if I want to join her in her rebellion against the Earth Tree or something like that. And I finally got the map piece for that zone too. It's a major dungeon. Oh. Should I join the lady? I'm not going to explore it further since... Yeah. I'm not going to explore the manor further, but I want to know if I should join the lady or not. So... And what else? Well, not much has changed. I just was trying to find that piece of the map and I found the Volcano Manor. That's pretty much it. I didn't want to do too much. I'm planning to farm some runes to buy the spells and armor and stuff like that. But yeah, you can wander about during the stream. Yeah. Oh, you can wander about it during the stream? Yes. So yeah, that will have to wait until Wednesday. Out of the stream you could explore caves and mines. Yes, that has been my main focus of the stream. I have been doing caves and mines. I've done all of those I've been able to find, since they don't have major lore implications and they just give me the bell bearings and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to know about the manor because I didn't want to get into something that is important without you guys. So now that I know that it's important, I will not explore it further. As soon as I talked to that lady, I was like, okay, maybe this is a good point to stop and see what the guys say about it. What else? I killed... Well, to get there, like, you're basically forced to kill one of those bull-like bosses that is in the open map, because you have to go through a torrent fart to get up the hill, and then there is that boss, and then you can explore the rest of the area. That bull was a full-grown something. It had this mega beam attack that was kind of cool. But since this is the third bull I fought, it was not too hard. Just a little annoying as always because it hits very freaking hard. Levels have been not gained, I think. Maybe one in int, but I don't think so. So yeah. What else? I don't think there is anything else. Oh, I found a merchant. One of those wandering merchants. I didn't have anything interesting. And what else? I don't think there is anything important that I have done. Oh, wait, no. that happened during the stream. That I defeated Godfrey and started fighting Morgoth. Man, Morgoth is such an interesting fight though. It is really interesting. The timings are very freaking tight, but I'm gonna parry him to death. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just the timings are so tight. The thing that annoyed me the most about Morgoth is that compared to Magritte, right? Magritte has a very ABCD style of fighting. Morgoth has an A to C style of fighting, and he's mixing it all around all the time. So sometimes he goes like parryable hit into light hammer, sometimes he goes into light hammer into parryable hit, sometimes he will go into just light hammer into dash hit that you cannot parry. It's a lot more randomic. It has a lot of swings mixed with magic that also create an extra barrier. During the fight, it makes it a lot harder for me to find the parry timings, because I don't know if he's gonna magic attack me, if he's gonna physical attack me. It's very complicated. It's a very technical fight. I could just go for the easy route and just go with dodging, and that would be a lot easier, but I feel like that's boring. I really like the parrying, especially it's a lot more epic when you get like the 3 parries and then you get the critical stun. It's like so cool. And I was at times getting in the flow. I got a few critical stuns, but it's a really complicated fight for a parry, for someone that plays mainly with parries. I'm pretty sure there is people that is so good at parrying that make that fight look like a joke, but man, for me on my first playthrough, it's been quite challenging. But yeah, I think it's time we start playing Phoenix Wright. So let me get the music out of here, the game volume in, remove. You're so lucky. Hello Black Lockhart, welcome. How you doing? It's been a bit. Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness. Witness? Oh, true, we are going to start talking to Foles. A new witness? Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Foles. The defendant. There is only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows what Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was. Only one person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne, or whether it was in fact her younger sister Dahlia disguised as her. There's been a terrible rain where I live and the power's been out in my street for 2 days, but it's back now? Nice! Oh, so that's what you mean by that I'm lucky because you can be here. Well, yeah. There is only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay. And that person is Terry Foles. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this? Why not? The prosecution has no objections. Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand. Ooh.
This is my last chance, Mr. Folles. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left.
This is an SP weird. This is... Oh, this ISP... What? This ISP is weird. They fixed the power of other places. Oh, this is so weird. They fixed the power of other places so fast, but when it comes to my street, it always takes so long. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. The defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes?
I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me. Mr. Folles, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive. And you were used for $2 million. That's not true.
Mr. Folles, there is only one question I want the answer to. 2 days ago, on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne or Dahlia Hawthorne?
Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never ever betray each other. Terry? Dahlia? It is true? It is true you're alive? You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad. Tell the truth, the real truth. I believe in you. I shouldn't need to say it. You should know already. But there is only one thing that I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry. Dahlia.
I will allow Mr. Folles to testify once and only once. Well then, Mr. Folles, yours will be the final testimony in this trial. Oh God. Witness. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Water, please, water. Can't talk, need water.
Oh well, I guess it will have to be my coffee instead. At least it will match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and bitter than hell itself. Oh no.
That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of the bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. I watched my car from the bridge. I never put nobody in that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. She talked, then she left. That was Valerie, not Dahlia.
I opened the freezer and it fell a lot of ice on me right now, lol.
Mr. Folles, you're covering her. Do you think she... That's enough, Miss Faye. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial.
Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Is this how you wanted to end, Mr. Folles? Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence?
There is only one person who can stop it. You, kitten, I think. Damn. Godot was suave when he was younger, huh? Who Terry Folles saw. Okay, I don't know my tolerance here for pressing, so let's save. And let's start pressing.
According to the note, the meeting was supposed to take place at 4:30.
You certainly arrived early, didn't you?
It was raining, already dark too.
You waited on the bridge for 30 minutes. Mr. Folles?
Eagle Mountain, that spot, so strong memories.
Why did he just come up? Could it be he's hiding something here?
She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge.
You were quite early, so you waited on the bridge, correct?
Yeah, I like waiting, I'm used to it.
I'm sure he is. Zebra Boy waited 5 years to ask a single question. To find out why a woman betrayed him. To him, 30 minutes must been like a blink of the eye. Okay. You were watching your car?
That bridge, other side, is broken, nobody can come from there. So I was watching car.
What else do you expect him to be? What else were you expecting him to do? I suppose that's the obvious thing to do, but something's bothering me. I'm getting a feeling of a contradiction.
I wonder what on earth. What's on the other side of the broken bridge anyway?
No one lives there. There is a small shrine up on the mountain, but that's it.
Anyway, nobody came, no car, nothing. Finally, one woman came, she stood in front of me.
Okay. Mr. Folles, think carefully. Are you certain that it was Valerie Hawthorne?
I never lie, it's the truth. It was Valerie. I remember her face.
Wait a minute, if you had remembered her face, then why did you make her wear a scarf as identification?
Sorry, I told a little lie. But the woman I met, she was different from the woman standing here now. She was different, it was Valerie.
We talked, then she left.
I have a feeling about this, but
So here's the thing, right? He said that he arrived earlier, okay? But if that were to be true, he would be standing here, not here. But the woman was standing here, that means that she got there before he did. Let me save here. I have a feeling that... No, where is it? I feel like this is weird. Because again, if she came after him, she would have been on the other side. So let's try cracking it with this. So you got to the bridge and no one had arrived yet, huh? So you waited on the bridge. Are you sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure, huh? Well then, I'm sure too, Mr. Folles. I'm sure that you're lying.
What?
Oh, would I love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo, it's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would end at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim, at the end of the bridge. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Folles, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did. Mr. Folles, please don't get so worked up. We just want to know the truth.
I got there around 4 o'clock, it's true. I had somewhere to go, a special place.
Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge?
Yeah, it's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought me a memento to represent our love.
A memento?
5 years ago, I hid it under the base of the tree there. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get.
Oh my god, that is the same thing she used to poison the dude. And then that she gave to Phoenix. This bastard. Yup, it's back. Hello VJC, welcome. Happy Saturday. And yeah, it's back. It's back indeed.
This little bottle on a necklace is your memento. It's quite charming, but it looks empty.
Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But then he left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes.
Ugh.
With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car.
No. Indeed, there certainly was enough time for it.
I've still got a chance. Mr. Folles, there is no mistaking it. Mr. Folles? He's dead? What? That's enough, please.
Witness?
I promised her 5 years ago, if it ever happens, that we can trust each other no more than we were supposed to drink the bottle.
No! Stop the trial, Your Honor! We need a recess! What a twist! Indeed! I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank it. I drank this. No! We're so close, just a little more. I was going to prove your innocence.
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Folles!
Mr. Armando, thanks for the coffee.
What? Mr. Folles! And so my first trial ended, suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it never healed. I'm sure it was the same for the young persecutor as well. What the F but one person? The true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the court with a secret smile on her demonical sweet face. She's a demon. Unforgivable. That witch. Mr. Armando? We were so close to the truth. I was right there. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten.
It's my fault. It's all my fault. Mr. Falls killed himself.
Don't cry, kitten. You're going to make my coffee all salty.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut for this.
Mia? Don't you get it? You can cry yet. Wow. Godot? The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Mr. Armando.
Godot is such a Chad, man. No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them. One year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped in that case. Oh, come on, we are going to go through all the flashbacks. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. The verdict was ultimately handed down. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all of this. Well, you're in the hospital, so what about we start there? Why is Phoenix in the hospital? A brand new episode has been added. Wait, that was it? I thought all of that was just a What? Well... Shishito. The treasure Kurein village heirloom. Sorry guys, I didn't press anything, it just moves on its own. It is said that this sacred sword represents... Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choices are limitless. Finite. Like our destinies, the sword comes but to one end. I'm not gonna read it, guys, it's just going too quick for me to read it in time for you. February 6, 9:48 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Hey Nick,
Yeah, what is it?
you know, I've got spiritual powers, unlike you.
Yeah? I'm sure. You're a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah?
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Burns?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Oh Occult, Winter Spiritual Locations Special.
Oh, Pearls looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say it sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hasakura Temple.
Sorry guys. I was putting a jacket on. I hate this time of the year because I get cold, then I get hot, then I get cold, and I have to put on and take off the jacket.
It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations. Just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the spiritual course, special course.
That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have any cases right now, anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just start there. Start packing. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you'd better start packing your stuff.
Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with the spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, yes, prank can be like that. And allergies. Oh man, I hate allergies. I hate allergies. So, is there a heated pool at this Hasakura temple?
No, but you can stand under the freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm not gonna be nice and I'm gonna be nice at Toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Dahlia? This nun.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick, or something?
This girl. It is.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Honestly,
How can any woman ever count on you for anything?
you disgust me. That bitch. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hasakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't it great, Pearly? Yes, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'll do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coal, right?
Oh, cold New Year's issue received from Pearls. Oh man, Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see it for myself. Who this nun really was. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hasakura Temple. Main gate.
It's so cold here, Mr. Nick. Nick!
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it is supposed to be cold. It's training.
I cannot do good. I choose, so
Achoo!
that's gonna be it. Her teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can do to make out it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, this is so... This is the famous Hasakura temple. Perli? Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come on now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense?
Oh. Well, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
What?
Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it.
Well, I'm not gonna say it.
So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I sign up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those. You channel. Reckless? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all the trouble to get... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before. Super. So, why don't you have a look around?
Okay. Channeling Dojo. What's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh my, you don't even know that. Forgive him, sister. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have many holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Holy items? Holy scams?
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, aha! It's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So you must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It is a training session where you sit on a block of spirit eyes and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in a freezing cold spirit water. Huh? It's February night now, right? So you have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no! I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
The other nun. Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say, I look rather divine here. Don't you think?
Yeah, unforgettable in every way. Get ready for this case, oh man.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty though, but Iris helped me out. Iris? Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We are just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really?
Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way here just to find a girlfriend, haven't you?
No, that's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. So why don't you have a look around at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Okay, anything for me to examine here? Probably not. One thing that I'm curious about. Well, let's just examine this just to be sure.
That looks like the main hall where we will be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels that you always hear about.
They gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't wanna die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries 2 hot water bottles?
If the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job. Okay.
Oh look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know?
Snow motorcycle things, snow blow meal, same thing.
Maya. Mobile, not a snow blow meal. Snow mobile, not a snow blow meal.
Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on this snowmobile. Or maybe she'd give me a ride in this blow snowmobile. What?
I told you, it's a snowmobile. Okay, just the sign.
What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. It looks pretty well maintained too. This thing kinda puts your hometown to shame, Maya. A snowmotorcycle.
Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Korean Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform our channelings.
Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down.
I guess I just was born in the wrong time.
Okay, let's move to... Ha! I guess suspension bridge. I really want to see if that will lead us to the inner temple. February 7th, suspension bridge.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a ribbon down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast.
Oh no! Don't... Oh, I see now. This is the scene of the crime from Flawless. They mentioned there was a small temple there.
What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm not very good with heights.
Okay, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It may be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, that is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright? Anyway, I'm sure it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing.
There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Oh, I'll write down. Wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Graffiti is a crime, Maya.
I can't believe there is a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
People who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it looks like 20 minutes. But it took 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It could have been a matter of... It could have been smarter to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Some letters are engraved. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
Dusty Bridge, huh?
It says Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick, take a look at that bridge. It tells me it's not supposed to be tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. The sign is obviously wrong, and I'm going to fix it, Nick. Give me a pencil now.
Do I look like a pencil holder to you?
Come on, Nick, why don't you hop across the bridge? It will be fun.
I'm not sure. It looks like bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick, then let's try. Find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between the sane and insane. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
And do some special course? I think not.
But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too.
Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. Like the girl in that movie, Sixth Sense, I think was the name of the movie. Okay, so let's move again to the main hall. February 7th, Hasakura Temple, main hall.
The main hall? I think it's even colder here. Choo! Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's a pot roast tonight. For tonight, you mean?
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? Do you think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and rice gruel all the time? Mystic Mage is right. I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. What a cute little acolyte.
Oh, it's a granny.
Greetings to all of you.
Hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I am. You are Miss Elise Duxnim. Yes, that's right. You know of me. My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is Chinique?
I see it now. Sbarri, a fortune teller.
I've got all of your books, Miss Duxnim. Such a sweet thing to say, and please call me Elise.
Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author maybe.
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books? Picture books, huh? Oh, I get it now.
Okay. Let's talk to Elise. I will just say Elise. Her last name is quite complicated. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright.
Sup man, hello Josh, welcome. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Now that you're here, it's perfect time for a cookie. Man, what a mess. Oh damn. What happened? Still having power issues? Machinery problem? Damn, that's rough, man.
It's alright, I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book The Magic Bottle.
The encoder or capacitor broke and the auto-cutting motor cannot move. A 15-minute work becomes 45 minutes because I have to cut the length manually. Damn. Sadly, I have no idea what to suggest to you in that case. If I remember, a family member of yours is an engineer, maybe they can help you out, because I really wouldn't know. If it's a capacitor, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know how the circuitry of your machine is. I don't know. So yeah, I don't really know.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They like it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
Whoa, it must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
Nah, it's okay. I called a technician already and he should be able to come and see the thing tomorrow. Nice.
Recently, I accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Loris Dog's name. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now.
No worries, man. Anyway, let's enjoy the stream for now. Yes!
On Loris' behalf, as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
Why you come here?
Why did you come to see Hasakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather material for a new book I'm working on. I can't wait to read it.
Pearl is completely taken with her.
I want to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So this is why you're dressed like you are now.
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed like
A mountain nun? Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want stuff like that. I'm making pizza at the moment. Ooh, hello Azumaki. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Don't you dare put fruit into that pizza. Promise me you're not going to make a weird pizza. I've been lurking? Nice. You like the crystal sphere? It's a real amethyst, you know? I'm always here. Ooh. Maybe I'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. Give me some, man. I regret not ordering earlier today. Damn. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can. Pearl looks like she's just won the lottery. Oh, I help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh yes, please take this. I think it will be of help to you. Tomato sauce, cheese, kebab, onion, jalapeno and mushrooms. Also one with tomato sauce and cheese. Well, where is the pineapple? In the fridge. It's a map of the area. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? Okay, so here is where the car was. Here is where the picture was taken. This was impossible to reach before. The bridge has been repaired though, because Dolly is here right now. One with just tomato sauce and cheese. Nice. Some of my family had pineapple, but I didn't want it. The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check the other temple. Choose Hasakura Temple and surrounding area. Hasakura Temple map added to the court record. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Oh, your family is a very high culture. Let me examine this area. An altar looks a little bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Korean Village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. There is a lovely large Magatama on the altar. If I can see Pearl Psylocke with the tiny Magatama, I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. It's a stack of straw Sabaton cushions. Maya told me this type of Sabuton is called Ensa. I suppose if I'd never come here, I'd never miss out on all these new things. I could have missed out on all these new things. Anyway, I need to find food. I'm too stressed right now. Take your time and don't let it consume you, man. Okay. Okay, let's move, I guess. Main gate. February 7th, Hasakura Temple, main gate. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help the other nun out.
Oh right, I think her name is Iris.
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Okay. Inner Temple. February 7th, Inner Temple Gate.
Wow, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too.
Yikes.
Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you are going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kinda creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts isn't ironic, don't you think? Okay, let's examine a little bit here.
Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat.
Yeah, except the sign here says no entry.
Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know.
Just pick a lawyer to go along with that.
Oh, come on, you're such an old lady sometimes. Let's go.
Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you got me scared. Oh, let's just forget about it, okay? Look, there is something written on it.
I can't read it, but if I had to take a guess, it says Inner Temple.
That's the point of a sign. What's the point of a sign if you can read it? Maybe must be thought for the mailman when he's delivering here.
I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here.
So that's the inner temple ahead, huh?
Looks kinda run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers.
Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
I wonder if that rose is ready yet.
Okay, Maya. Training hall. February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just tiny. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. Looks like a jail cell. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearl is just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door there.
Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense there is something supernatural about this cavern behind that door. There it is, the devil itself.
Excuse me, but who are you?
You are.
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's not. It's nothing. I wonder why she spaced out like that, don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Faye. A pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine.
Oh, please excuse me, I have some chores to attend to.
That's definitely Dolly.
Sure, she's beautiful, and a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Maya.
Nick?
That girl. It can be, but... What do you mean it can't be? It's obviously her, dude. Like... A hanging scroll. What is it? Why did you scream like that?
This scroll? It's my mom.
What?
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Kurain School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. The crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that mark means... What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
Maya? Damn. This case is starting very heavy, man. It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Fey. It's not that old. That crest at the top. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Fey family.
I think it does actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Kurain school.
I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance about Maya and the Fey family in general.
The actual training.
Okay. What?
Phooey! It's locked.
Okay. I can't.
You've been kind of in a bad mood lately, Nick, have you?
Svarry!
I know what it is. Iris. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree kissing. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing, just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking.
About Iris, I bet. You look like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Okay. February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
Phew! We managed to make it across the Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look all green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Wait up! Do you think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There is no one else around.
Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way.
What? Larry? Wait, I should have guessed that. When the old lady said Larry, I should have guessed it was this Larry. Ah.
Hey, I know you. You are...
Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Nice to meet you. I'm Loris Duxnim. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still Bats. Shut up. I'm Loris, and I'm here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
So it's really our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Loris. So what are you doing with the last name Duke's name? Well, I just want us to start over again, with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you, last time? You remember, don't you, last time? The mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy, known as Larry Bat. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Doxnim? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Whoa, Larry! Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get a book now. I'm back. Welcome back. Elise? Okay. She's the most wonderful person I've met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is an elegant lady. You see, here is a photo I took of her in secret. Whoa, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints. Yeah, sure, you dirty old liar. You were going to sell them as merch. Larry Butts, huh? Taken by her only pupil, Loris Doxnim. Picture books. Still, it's kinda hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust me. I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's also about having a pure heart. They really do remember the darndest things, huh? In a future game, he actually does draw a picture book? Damn! That's interesting. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry, sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise. No, you're wrong, not her. It's the other girl. Other girl, huh? I got a bad feeling about this. Okay. I know who is he talking about. Woohoo! Yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw her portrait. Yeah, sure. You want to do a Titanic drawing, man. A Titanic drawing. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a second. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change. Everyone! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. All right. I can wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. I have a bad feeling about that. February 7th. February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Hasakura Temple Main Hall.
Boy, I'm stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you.
Well. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya.
Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
If you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearl is absolutely smitten with Miss Elise. So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Me?
Well, I'm going to hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Whoa, who that? Sister Chungus? Heck, she's Sister Bikini. I know, her name is kinda ridiculous.
Oh, okay. What about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm going to watch the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hasakura Temple, Main Hall. It's a whole different type of cold here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room?
Mr. Wright?
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Oh, Miss Elise, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
No, not since dinner. I thought she said she was going to your room.
I know, but she's never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Oh no. Miss Elise, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
Oh,
Sister Iris?
good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl. Dude, what are you talking about? There is nothing mysterious about her.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass by me. I should try to talk to her. Dude, you have not introduced yourself to her, and she called you Mr. Wright. She knows who you are. It's obviously Dolly. And maybe get some answers. Yeah. Even that ominous freaking music. Iris. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hasakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
I see, but didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I have never had an interest in going to a university like that.
DF, why is Dolly here? That's what we're trying to figure out too.
My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any side logs, so I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
Hasakura Temple. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit, it's a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, it does help it. Who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So they want you to stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 p.m. now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this.
But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark cold night.
A magical hood said to offer protection of evil spirits.
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Forever.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Yes. Now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. There we go. Finally, Phoenix making some sense.
That's...
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we met before? Iris. But why do I feel like, is this really Dolly? I have a feeling that this is not really Dolly. They are related in some way, but this is not the real Dolly, is she? Heretics, only a cross can protect you from evil spirit, indeed.
Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
I don't know, man. I'm very torn on she being the real Dolly or not. Gong, gong, gong. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. What the? The blood is that blood curdling scream came from the courtyard. February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hasakura Temple courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Someone's there. On the ground. Miss Elise. I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, just step on my tummy like that. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that.
What are you doing lying in the snow?
I was passed out. What do you think?
So the blood...
Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police.
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but there is... we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, you're so useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, 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 hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will.
February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Dusky Bridge. It's further than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too.
It's in flames! Dusky Bridge, burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Loris. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid, the bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me, there has been a murder at Hasakura Temple. What? The murder might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But, please call the police, I got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous, Nick, wait. I must have been crazy. I knew it was dangerous, but I still went for it. Crack. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge plank snapped and gave away. And as it was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. To be continued. My God. Date, time, location, unknown. Who could that be at this time? Oh, it's Edward. Yes, Edward speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Loris. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up, it's an emergency! It's Nick, he took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking, his life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with a bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Come to the detention center, please hurry! It's been a year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. So, don't tell me Edward went abroad chasing for Francisca and now they are... plap plap. They are doing plap plap. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't wanna hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Elise and Nick. Is Maya. Something Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Toxnim. She was found by Wright, and the head nun, the suspect, is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says he'll need at least two days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here he was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what are these two items for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about able to see into people's heart with this. And the other one, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you, Iris trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her.
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What are you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry, a prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But
I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling the entire court before.
how could this country judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
Good lord!
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how's he? Mr. Lorry said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed.
Thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
Man, I'm so confused already about everything. I don't know where to start. I mean, I know where to start in the game, but you know what I mean. Processing, like, my thoughts, I don't know where to start from. Because you guys know I like to build my own theories as we go.
Iris. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling that you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hasakura Temple.
Hasakura Temple what's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual powers come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I've committed some sins I need to pay for. That's why I'm there. And why I continue to train to purify my soul.
Okay, so this is Dolly looking for atonement for her sins. But I don't believe it. I don't believe she's looking for atonement. She's the devil itself. The night of the crime.
I want to ask you about the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner. And then I went back to my room at about 8. Later I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see, and then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
1 second.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There is more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go, because you said you were frightened. What exactly you were so frightened of?
Pack.
What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. This must be what Wright was talking about, the Psylocks. I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Any idea?
1 second, ambulance. Okay.
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of a tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes, spiritual training has a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those Psylocks things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yeah, the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth. Then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
Okay, so cheese dolly. Cheese dolly, 100%. Yay, got me a pizza? Ooh!
You deceived him.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if I never saw him again. I wanted him to forget about me, without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him, tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well, I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the scene of the crime.
Wait a second. Just... My god. There is so much going on. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to meet Lotta and like Francisca and whatever. Like, what's going on? Just as long as we don't meet the old bug, I'm happy, but... Well, Lotta annoys me too. I don't know who's more annoying, Lotta or the old bug. Probably both. I hope we don't meet those. Suspension Bridge. February 8th, Dusky Bridge. It's sure cold, alright. So this is it, Dusky Bridge.
Oh! Oh, wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh!
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see.
Long time no see. It's been about a year. Or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch. And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed, like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Richard Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy is a real mystery, I'll tell you.
Prosecutor Godot. What happened? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple as is as simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I missed that biting sarcasm of you, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that lady Bikini.
Bikini lady. Here on this freezing cold mountain.
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady, I mean decisive witness myself.
Dusky Bridge.
So, this is the bridge that Wright fell through.
Yup, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that leap?
And there's something on the other side.
Yep. Old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge.
What?
Nobody lives there, so usually it's not a problem. But someone was in the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there.
Yeah, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the Earth's really turbulent right now, so we cannot do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the temple until tomorrow, sir.
Will she be alright in this cold? So how did the bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning?
Prosecutor Godot.
Oh no, her again. It's a very fitting way to describe Maya.
Indeed. So this Prosecutor Godot, I never heard of him.
Yeah, he is a new guy. Show up after you left in the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of man he is he?
He just became prosecutor recently, but he's good, real good, sir.
If he's so good, how is it that I never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who's right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh.
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge.
And what could be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godot myself. the lining. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lining? Yup. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It is a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Regional weather report, the night of the crime. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, Dad, we got that information from the witness testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. I bet that's Larry. Ah, goddammit. What? Sorry, guys. There we go. Well... So this bridge, blah blah blah, pretty reckless, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing of relevance. Let's see this. Okay, it's a public phone. Okay. Okay, that doesn't matter. Let's just move.
Main gate. February 8th, Hasakura Temple main gate.
Yo, Eddie! What took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain turned to sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
What do you mean?
Wright is going to be fine and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman who's accused of murder.
Hey, wait a second, hold it, objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and...
What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney. Sounds plain all weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Edgy, I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here.
Iris didn't murder her, someone else did. I just know it, okay? Trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic are you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
Trust him? I know.
Talk. Iris.
Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you?
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on, a girl that cute can possibly be a murderer.
You'd be surprised, Larry. I was right after all. I should never have come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they are. They really are this time, honest.
If I had a penny for every time he'd said that.
It was just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, do you know what I mean?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. My wife, Francisca, she likes to wield a whip and be very forceful.
Oh, forget it, I didn't say anything.
Huh? The night of the crime. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me.
You don't think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost. Go back on your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where and what were you doing?
He was trying to spy on the shower room. Can you imagine?
As I suspected, Psylocke. I'm sorry, man. You know, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude.
Okay. Let's see. I was there, trust him. Okay, let's see if this does something.
Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying,
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people or something like that.
that was a long time ago. But see, now you've got a chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you gotta do it. You gotta save my little Iris. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends.
What a bitter man. Well, I don't think I have enough info yet to break the locks, so I'm gonna just follow my gut and move to the main hall.
February 8th, Hasakura Temple, main hall.
Hey, hello there. So, how are you feeling?
Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you found her. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
Oh, if you ask nicely, I might give you a pic, big boy.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest.
So, what's the latest detail about my beloved Iris?
Well, first I want to hear what you know. The night of the crime. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night, we had an acolyte from here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long and it's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Wait a second. Then why was she near the body? How could she be near the body? How can Maya be the only one that is trapped there, if she should be there all the time? I'm starting to feel like there is something fishy about this fat ass. She's the murderer. Whoa, you're right, that sounds exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11 p.m. you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Ho ho ho.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decisively different reason.
You get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Miles Edgeworth?
What you saw? Alright. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11. No, I can say it's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let's go off my tie.
I saw two people. One of them was lying around. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
I think it was the opposite. She was trying to remove it.
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
I think she was genuinely trying to save her.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom, and I happened to witness from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw.
Well, she wasn't saving by removing the weapon. Well, you know, in theory you should keep the weapon in because it would help the blood loss not to it would slow down the blood loss, but at the same time we're talking about a girl that doesn't know much and she's probably acting in threat.
And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed then, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such foul acts seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know is simply incapable of this sort of foulness.
I wonder what she means by that. Why return? As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in winter, so bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone? The disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try to get some more details. The acolyte. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly. I'm ashamed to say. I'm ashamed after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
A special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit eyes and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me that she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh dear. There is one thing I forgot to tell you.
I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic's Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister.
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya's fairy cousin.
Little Pearl.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we finished with dinner cleanup, but I haven't seen her since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all my fault, a stupid creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. What the Okay, let's see what she can tell us about Iris. You said you went with Maya to the training hall in the inner temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the bell after ringing the 10 p.m. bell for lights out.
So you're saying Iris came to the inner temple then?
Of course she did. Iris has always been a good obedient girl.
That's a lie because she told us she never went there.
After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said she never went to the inner temple. As they say, the plot thickens. Ah. Okay. This was not here before.
There are more Ensa cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking for that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
It looks like an old Manila envelope.
What is it, Detective? This. This could be it. Ultra important super clue. Super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself then.
It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
This sounds like a blackmail letter. Note to Iris, added to the court record.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
He's so mean. But, Oh, the scene of the crime. February 8 Hasakura Temple courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Why you sound so jovial about it? Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. He's just happy Edgeworth is back like a dog who misses their owner. Oh yeah.
Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years?
Talk.
The victim.
The victim is the famous picture book author Miss Elise. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death, blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there is one strange thing.
Yeah?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises that are consistent with falling from height of a two-story building.
A two-story building? That would be about the same height that the room in front of us is, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword.
What happened?
Now then, Detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. Maya is in the inner temple.
According to the sister testimony, Sister Bikini, the head nun.
Right after they finished the dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. I don't believe that. I mean, I believe that, but it's... At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. She didn't. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hasakura.
After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard.
That's a lie again.
If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like to see some more information about that place. Tomorrow's trial.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they are looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright got a call and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in courtroom in the role of the defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came that I'm actually a prosecutor. If it came out, I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is gonna be that judge.
Yeah, certainly he would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge presides over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance that he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office knows you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone made a big stink, sir?
There is no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly to train at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of the Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of the bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing.
The other side of is surrounded by cliffs and on all sides. In a way, it's kinda like an island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Please be alright, Maya.
Aww, Edgeworth actually cares for Maya, huh? Well, guys, it's time to end the stream. So, before we end the stream, man, this freaking case, if I could, I would keep playing. If I could, I would keep playing because I'm so interested. I'm so lost for thought. I'm in for a ride. Man, the ride has already started. What are you talking about? The ride already started. I'm super excited to keep going, but sadly, I cannot. With that said, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I'll see you all tomorrow to play some Yakuza. Have a good rest of your day or night. Bye bye.